National Football League. Finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall. At the home of the Commanders, here in Landover, Maryland. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Yo, my fault, bro.
So they come to the line for first down.
Shit, I had to put her ass back in the crib right now. Now she looking at me crazy with her thumb in her mouth.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. Room to run right away. On the sideline, inside the 20.
What'd you say?
And they're not going to run him down. He goes.
Well, you up 14 right now. So right now, well, now you up 7. And we just play the whole game out. We just do it like that. So once we get even, you know, we get even. If I stop it, well, you know what I mean? Or the score again, we'll be even, and we just play it out.
Do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game.
Yeah, I'll just quit and give you the fourth. Yes, I'll give you the fourth. Yeah. Yeah, my fault, man. She was getting good. I started off bad. I was like, I'm going to come back on this nigga, though. I owe him, nigga. I owe you, nigga. You got me in regular season and playoffs last year, huh?
Out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Man, you see, I was about to, I had to sit Kurt ass down for a play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the end.
Yeah, that's the ability he got.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Yes, sir. That's a good shit to have, though, because a lot of niggas, you know, we like to hit stick galore, you feel me? Yeah. A couple of them should be gone. And I had a couple passes. I'm hitting possession, thinking you gonna be there. Nigga, I could have, with Pitts in London, those shits could have been touchdowns. But I'm here. I'm locked in, nigga. I'm here.
And a short
definitely here.
Past the 25.
I bet.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Allen in motion. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Daniels gonna throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're gonna take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. 3rd down coming up. Allen in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 28, but move the chains. That's a 1st down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Cousins to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's London.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Moore going in motion. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Now a 3rd and 2. Cousins gonna throw. And this is gonna be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Cousins throwing on 4th down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Coup able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To the air again is Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. To throw is Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
McLeod now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's a second and 9. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Cousins now. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. The motion man here is McClure. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that's well read by the defense. Not backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Hey, no, easy.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Yellow. Listen to me.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Washington. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders are back within 4. It is 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, we're good. Hey, Steamer. What's that?
Throwing is Cousins. That's the tight end. Hits. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Mooney in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one. In the end zone, no run back forthcoming. 3-yard line.
I can get it now. My boy got it.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
I'm mad again. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Slot receiver headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On the ground now with Jones. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and long.
70 Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are able to cut it to 4. 17 to 13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. Play action now. It's Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
First. Two.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. That one on target to Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Second and 11. Cousins. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Yellow. Hey, Karen. Listen to me. Yellow. Hey, we're good. Hey, Steamer. Hey, Doc.
Throwing now, Cousins. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Commanders. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Ray McLeod will bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Ray McLeod gonna bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They go play action with Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
My boy.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. The motion man here is McClure. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll run here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He's got another first down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Game on. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Here's Cousins. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Here we go.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. The motion man here is McLaurin.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
To the right side, this is Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him, individual.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Ray McLeod going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Robinson. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll come up now for second down. Cousins to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.